Okay, so it's interesting how practicing mindfulness really can become the foundation of compassion, and how cultivating compassion helps us be more mindful. So there's this beautiful kind of circular, mutual dance between these two beautiful concepts. So we'll start just by doing some gentle breathing, and if you like, you can sort of hear the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum continuing in your mind with a memory of that chant and vibration in the body, that intention as you just breathe deeply and fully and easily into the body. Continuing the receptivity to this quality. So this chant can be an anchor anytime in your practice. In particular, if your mind is really busy or agitated, or you feel anxious or uneasy, this chant, when we practice it and get familiar with how it feels and what it awakens in us, can become an anchor for that deep motivation for our practice. So for now, breathing in and opening, breathing out a release. If your mind is busy, you can count as you breathe in, just counting in to 1 or 2 or 3. Gently hold and then breathing out to 1 count longer than the in-breath. And then on the next inhale, breathing out to that longer number, holding gently, and then breathing out 1 count longer than that. So if you're breathing in to 5, out to 6, the next in-breath will be in to 6, and then out to 7. So your breath is gradually slowing, and perhaps even the pace of the inhale is slowing too. Sort of drawing in a nice, easy, slow inhale and letting your mind ride that in-breath all the way in until you pause for a moment. The mind will settle here in this space and then riding the entire length of the exhale all the way out. Exhaling into a sense of freedom. Breathing in, I am aware of my whole body. Gently cradling the breath, I am awake. I am present. Breathing out, I am aware of my whole body. Gently pausing, I am free. Breathing in, I am aware of my whole body. Gently holding, I am awake. I am present. Breathing out, I am aware of my whole body. I release into freedom. and with a sense of stability in your posture, as if your sit bones are just sort of gently touching the chair or the cushion or the floor, wherever you may be. Almost as if they're gently suspended and lightly touching. With an upright spine. With the head on top of the shoulders and the chin slightly angled down to allow the back of the neck some space, some flow. Here we can find that we are both settling, releasing tension in the muscles, tightness anywhere you find it, and also stable, alert. So taking a moment just to feel this beautiful place, this very delicate balance between letting go and relaxing deeply, right in this moment, and being upright and wakeful, present. Meanwhile, the breath breathes itself through you. And breathing in and out from the heart, the center of the chest. Imagine your heart to be like a flower opening in the morning sun on a clear winter morning, just like we have had today, at least in New England. There were already buds on the trees here, on the tips, on some of the trees. A lot of birds hopping around, so enlivened by this sun. Let the heart be like this. And perhaps we even feel just a gentle smile forming in the heart. You are here, and we are here together in this very moment. We are simply resting in an openness, attuning to the heart's own spacious quality, brightness, gentleness, beauty. Feel this to be so natural. so bright. And so fragrant, like that flower, the fragrance of kindness just freely available to yourself. Just like the fragrance of the flower at the delicate center. When it's open, let it flow freely. Let your motivation for your own well-being be so pure and so natural. Let it also be filled with wisdom. And whatever thoughts arise about yourself or whatever comes, just seeing these as ephemeral, as fog that comes and goes, clouds that gather and disperse. These are just thoughts, reflections in a mirror. And come back to your breath and to this quality of heart. You might even feel at the corners of your eyes just a gentle smile forming. And the cheekbones slightly lifting as the corners of your mouth also just very gently turning up into a smile as well. If, even if you don't feel it, just by doing this action with your mouth, your body responds. And just notice this smiling, caring, loving energy arising here. And feel this quality, almost like gentle firelight, just illuminating every part of your inner space here. Giving your own body this deep quality of love unconditionally. And let yourself just shine. So even though we call this quality, what we call mind of awakening or bodhicitta, we use the word mind, we're really talking about heart of awakening. This is the source of our consciousness. According to many of these contemplative traditions, our mind, our consciousness, arises from the heart. And then the brain configures it into many different things. The mind up there, the thinking mind. But here, feeling this as the heart of awakening, shining with this freely. This is what is known as the wish-fulfilling gem. This heart of awakening. And I invite you now to come back to your breath, holding this heart of awakening. And as you breathe in, take a nice long inhale. Have a sense of breathing in the presence of the world around you. And on the exhale, breathing this presence, this heart of awakening out into the world around you. So just continue on your own, doing this, receiving and radiating for a few minutes. And remember, you can always bring this chant back into this experience of Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Know that as you abide in this posture of compassion, that your spine is straight, is upright and stable and strong, and that this compassionate quality that we are cultivating is also a strength because it is rooted in wisdom and clarity. Actually, it is an arising of ultimate simplicity, an ultimate simplicity of heart, a wholeness of heart. And that this heart is spacious and can hold whatever arises in your life, whatever suffering or pain or discontentedness there may be. This spaciousness of heart can hold it all without being tarnished in any way. So may this be, in part anyway, a motivation, a deep intention you can return to. Whatever you practice, with sincerity and stability, clarity, for the well-being of yourself, others, and all living beings.